What's that word, y'all? What's that word, man? It's Wavy Talk. Y'all know what's going on. We here. We back with another one. Another wavy reaction for the waviest, for the wavers, for the silver surfers, for the fans, for the people. You know what I'm saying? String Nation. Let's get it in. No contemplation. I need y'all to like, share, and comment. Tap that notification bell, man. You know what I'm saying? We reacted to Brandon, whoever that nigga is. I don't even know who Brandon is. Clowns Flakko for being scared to go to the hood. Whatever that. Like, what? Let me ask y'all a question. Because I know niggas do this shit. Why do we clown niggas for being scared to go to the hood? What about the hood is not scary? Niggas get shot, robbed, killed, prostitutes tooting, dogs got lice and ringworm. They run around biting niggas, biting niggas and shit. You know what I'm talking about? What's we owe, cousin? Like, bro, it never was fun to go to the hood. It's never fun being from the hood, period. Like, that's just a wild statement. Who gives a fuck? Corny, bro. Shit, corny, nigga. We gonna see what they talking about. I wasted enough time.
Big look bad, bro.
That don't sound right.
You're big. No one's gonna do anything to you.
But wait.
Is he serious right now? Nigga, I'll smack the jelly off that nigga back, bro, and roll it up and put it on a pastry, nigga. Stop playing, fat ass nigga.
But like that sounds retarded. I'm always
No, that's
outside.
not. No, you're not.
Thank you.
Stop lying.
But how do you know I'm not
Would you
outside?
have went to that side? All right, King
I'm always
Bill,
outside.
Flakko about to come to your hood to hang with you and your homies. Give him a day.
Well, you didn't go. You
Flakko
didn't
ain't
go.
going nowhere where there's black people.
I have a question, right?
Don't
Wanna
you
say-
live in Van Nuys or something like that?
I have a question,
Van Nuys
yo.
always your de facto
So-
frame of reference. You got to pick a more hood, like less.
He's like, no,
city.
it's more white than that.
No, Van Nuys is activated. I keep trying to tell you.
No,
Like,
Flakko live in Rancho
No.
Santa Margarita.
hell yeah.
and that's the old crip coming out of you, right? Because why do black folks think that going to a hood is like the most prestigious thing? Nigga, no, maybe I just want to hang out where it's fly at. You feel me, right? I
that.
don't want to walk on blocks that, you know, there's nothing going on there, right? Like there's no like
That is
the
a fair.
clubs, you know, there's no like no like food spots that I would enjoy.
No.
I just don't want to be in the.
Nigga, you a damn lie. Everybody know the hood got all the best food. I don't know what this nigga talk about. It'll always be the best clubs in the hood with the rum shakers. He just saying whatever. This nigga from North Dakota, bro. He making the Midwest look bad first, though. But, I mean, I'd have been in North Dakota, South Dakota, and shit. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. He wouldn't go to the hood there. And the hood there is nothing. So why would he go to the hood here? Or there, I should say. But even here in Houston, he not coming down here doing none of that. You know what I'm talking about? But I feel what he's saying ain't really no purpose to going to the hood. Because what is you gaining from going to the hood? Unless you out there doing like reactions and interviews or some kind of thing that you tapping in with the locals and shit. But I wouldn't go hang out with King Pill and them. Nigga look crazy.
The hood every day, hanging with niggas, bro. Like I'd rather just be outside doing regular
It's not
shit.
about. It's not about prestige or the hood being prestigious. It's
It
about
feels
the,
like when it comes to stuff.
It's about the fact that as big as you are and as much as you talk, there should be
I'm
no
always
place
outside, though.
that is off limits to you.
I don't want to go
will
to the
go-
hood, bro.
no one
I'm
can-
sorry. If the hood is your like
No one will-
prestige,
No, hold on.
you right?
You're a
That's
journalist.
again.
Right,
Again, yeah.
so
Again,
hold on.
Wait a minute.
Again.
Let me say this.
Again, that's
Let
for
me
you
say
niggas.
this.
I rather
I got
right
something for this too, but go
Who
ahead.
was
go
the
somewhere
model?
where it's fly.
You would know this. Who was the model
What
who used to
model?
be a war correspondent? She used to work she was a model, then she became a war correspondent. She would go into battles and like take pictures and do journalism.
I don't know, but Diane Sawyer could get knocked
One
out.
of the listen, but this
Back
is
in her
you
heyday.
have skinny blonde white women who are journalists. They'll talk about the Taliban, then go in Afghanistan and walk amongst
Yeah,
the Taliban.
that's a fact.
You are the worst
That's a
type of
little fact right there.
journalist there is. You will say something about someone, something about somebody's hood, but you are scared to go to that place. It
What
ain't
did I
about
say,
prestige.
about the
It's
hood?
about journalistic integrity. I'm gonna say what I say. I feel so confident and so reassured in what I say that I'm willing to stand face to face with that person because I know my integrity is intact. It makes No Jumper look like a pseudo journalistic place.
Well, that's
when
just
the
verbal
journalist will not
masturbation
walk
you're
into
doing
the-
right now, right? You can't even name like what I've said
Verbal
about like his hood.
What the fuck do pseudo-elistic, whatever?
No.
Pseudo journalistic.
No,
My brain hurt, bro.
Being a fake journalist
No,
is what that means.
again,
That's what-
These are niggas you got on the. My brain hurts. Like, nigga, get your dumb ass off there then. Nigga, take your stupid ass over. You about the dumbest nigga standing in the circle. At least the other three niggas got a level of intelligence. Why y'all got this dumb ass nigga over here? Nigga, no offense to cuz, but like, what the fuck is you doing? Brain hurt. Show dumb ass
No,
up.
we're-
he just wait, pause though. He just talked.
And Cuz thought that was a funny joke. Shit, man, get your stupid ass out of here then.
What if? Oh, okay, so
Stop
look.
pretending you're not smart, Taylor.
Yeah,
I'm
again,
very,
he's just talking.
smart.
What have Flakko said about this man's hood?
No, it's not. See, you're doing that thing.
I don't know.
You're doing
No,
that
you
thing.
sound retarded right now,
No,
right?
no.
You sound
you
dumb.
know.
Said things about people up here that
You sound dumb.
could wobble on personal.
No.
And I feel like this. If you are willing to say something about somebody, the least I said something about the Mexicans. I'm about to go on a Mexican podcast by myself next week. I'm
Where
not
you-
bringing
which one, you going
nobody.
on Hater
Don't
World
worry
or
about
what?
it. Don't worry about it. It's way bigger than that crap. What I'm
Whoa.
saying is, I
you're
will
going
walk
on American
into.
Cholo-
Listen, if I say something about
So you're
someone,
scared
no.
to go talk to Haters World.
Listen, these are real. These are real podcasts.
So
But
wait,
what I'm-
wait, Paul. Okay.
Hold on,
no,
no, wait.
hell, no. Well, pause. But I
See,
same
you're trying
logic.
to- You're trying to pivot.
You are scared to
You're
go
trying to
talk to
pivot.
Haters World.
You're
Nah,
trying to
nah,
pivot.
nah. Wait, pause though. You have talked about Haters World, and now you're scared to
We're
go
gonna
talk to him.
pivot.
Nah, ain't no
I'm
pivot.
already gonna
It's the
go on
same
Haters
logic
World.
applying to you,
I'm
right?
already going
You gotta
on
go to Haters World,
Nah,
Brandon.
you feel me? Now you
I'm already
understand
going
how
to Hater
dumb your point is,
You
right?
gotta go to Haters World.
Now you understand how stupid your point is.
Hater World
You
interview
talk about
scheduled-
Hater World,
Okay.
go to his
gotta go there.
podcast.
Listen, we're gonna get in the ring. Me and that Blue Devil.
Nah, go to his podcast and talk to
All
him.
right, do that. I want to see
I'm
that.
scared, but we're gonna get in the ring.
No, go to Hater World
Whatever.
Hood, and talk
My
to him.
point that I
Blue
was.
Devil's allowed to use knives
Listen,
in the fight, by
That's
the way.
right.
Yeah.
What?
Listen, the point I'm making is this: if you talk about somebody, the least you could do is grace them with
But you
your
prove your
presence.
point is retarded once you said I'm not going to the Hater World Hood or talk to him. Again, once you say that, you now prove that your point is now retarded.
What you're doing is not
Right?
gonna work. You
No,
tried to
it's
pivot to
retarded
Hater
though. You
World
prove
to
it.
take
No,
the point off of
no, you said this that because I guess I've spoken about King Pill that I should go to King Pill Hood.
Yeah, you should.
No, I'm not. I
Why
don't
not?
want to.
'Cause you're scared.
No, and I don't want to be around dumb niggas, bro.
Well, no,
Like,
So why are you
think-
talking?
I'm
My
straight.
point is, why are you shaming Lush when he's willing to do
Shame
something
Lush
that
about
you're
what, though?
afraid to do?
You guys both shame me constantly.
No,
Listen, Lush
or
is,
attempt to
You're
at least.
saying
in my
words. You know what the
opinion- In my opinion, Lush
You're saying
is
words.
like the Jane Fonda of this
You
bitch
just saying words
because
right now,
he's
my brother.
Going to the funk, like he's willing to
You
show
just
up.
saying words. How am I shaming Lush?
You were just shaming him, talking about
How-
he's only with 7 Bloods and all these criticisms.
Again, words mean something.
That
No,
was to make-
no,
Sorry,
no,
Flacco,
no.
I'm
Words
not
mean
on
something.
drugs, nigga. My memory
Words
works
mean
very
something.
well.
That's not shaming. That's
My
observation.
memory works well.
That's an observation. That's not
And
shaming.
I'm making my observation.
No,
and
you're a
you-
liar.
I'll give it to Brandon though. He kind of flaming this nigga, man. He kind of getting on cousin neck, and he making good points. And poetic Flakko just trying to pivot around the point. I see what he's saying because in reality, poetic Flakko doesn't need an interpreter or someone to tell him how many times that he has done this, bro. We all know poetic Flakko for doing this shit, bro. He always talking about somebody, bro.
Why? You said shame. That's not shame.
We
Words
know
mean
when
something.
you start stuttering,
Words
you try
mean.
to get up
Listen,
out
I'm not
of
stirring
something.
off right now. Words mean something. Now you lying.
Hey,
You
I'm
see, bro?
crying right now, bro.
We're gonna make you throw a punch eventually.
Nah,
Flacco,
listen.
one way or another one.
I'm calling you out for those
Call me
retarded points.
These points are great.
All
Very
right.
valid.
No,
Lush, you
no.
decide.
There's
No,
30 Bloods here yesterday.
Josh,
I'll just say
Prove your
that.
point is
Josh,
retarded
it's my
once you
point.
said that I can't go to Hater World.
Let's ask the objective opinion. Josh,
You-
is my opinion valid? Is my point valid?
It's retarded. It don't make sense.
Don't ask the
It's-
white man for
It's
validation.
hypocritical.
Josh is.
In this,
I think you're both
Bro,
being
listen,
very
listen,
good points right now.
Listen, bro, he love that though. Listen, bro, he love the
Flacco
white man
hasn't made a
validation.
single point.
He loves the white man validation.
No,
you feel
okay.
me? No. You love the white man
What is your
validation,
point?
bro.
I mean, that's the pot calling the kettle black.
No.
I'll shut up.
no
I'll
pun
shut
intended.
My point is simple.
up. Okay.
It's retarded. The world don't work like that,
The world don't work like what? Flacco?
right?
Oh, no,
Huh?
hold on.
The world don't work like what?
The world don't work like that.
The world don't work like what?
Right.
Explain that point.
All right, bro, we just laughing and they argue.
No, that was funny.
Wait,
That was funny.
wait. And if somebody on MSNBC speaks about the Taliban, they're not now obligated
Pull up to Afghanistan.
to go pull up and
Hold
talk to
on.
the Taliban. That's just a retarded point that don't make sense whatsoever.
They do it to show that they're not throwing rocks and hiding their hand. They
That's-
show up
that's
like, here I
stupid.
am, give me
Everyone
your
who
side
talks-
of the story.
Everyone who talks about the Taliban and critique them, don't have to go sit down with Taliban, Brandon. That's
Every
retarded.
news- every,
It would be cool.
Wait a minute.
You
wait a
sound
minute.
dumb right now,
Okay,
bro.
Can I make my point now?
Okay, sure, go ahead.
So every news media outlet has correspondents who go to the field and they say, well, we said this in America from the safety of America, but we're going to send our correspondent, Jim Mitchell, to walk into a cave with 100 Taliban, and they're going to get a chance to say their side of the story.
So
I feel like
basically,
every time
me
you
going
talk
to
about
Paul
a crime, you
Maris
should go
Park
to their hood to
yesterday
let them get their
is
side.
equivalent to going in a
You sound
cage
dumb,
with
bro.
a
So back
cage
to
with
your
20
hood vlogs
Taliban.
and Lush. Yeah.
Tay, is this not true?
Bro, that's stupid,
That's
Brandon.
I feel you. If you're gonna say something, be able to go over there and stand on it. But I mean, and then,
But to say that every
but in this
journalist or
instant, though,
podcaster who's-
Flakko has pulled up to us in Long Beach.
No, Long Beach is safe. Flakko is from Long Beach.
But to say that
Yeah,
every
he's with us.
journalist
We
and
vouching for
podcaster
Flakko.
He's
who
with us.
speaks
So
on
that's his hood.
Al-Qaeda and the Taliban should go speak to the Taliban is just stupid. I'm not even validating that point, bro.
No.
That's just a dumb argument that I'm not even trying
Be honest,
to.
Flesh.
Look, so here's my
Right.
honest opinion.
Engaging.
I agree with Flacco. However, it does add credence to the journalists that are willing to put foot on land.
Man, I don't even know how to take that. That was some wild shit. That was a good video. Brandon flamed that bitch ass nigga. I feel like Poetic Flakko don't know what
All
he's
right, so
talking
for
about.
this video, I
Oh.
want to talk to you guys about this super funny
Sheriff,
situation.
Sheriff,
with
calm
Poetic
down,
and
Sheriff. Calm down, Sheriff. But shout out to Sheriff, man. Go and like, share, subscribe his channel too, man. Hit the comments, man. What y'all think about that entire situation we were just touching base on? Do y'all think Brandon was correct in the things he was saying? Do y'all think Lush was correct in the things he was saying? Do y'all feel like Brandon was looking for validation from the white man? What is y'all synopsis of this entire situation? Because I know what I think. I think Poetic Monjango, he be on some wild shit, and he ain't even accepted his true self. So for him to say anything about anybody is crazy. Brandon, I don't know who he is, but it seemed like him and the other dude is from Long Beach. I don't know where these Long Beach niggas came from, but hey, whatever. Brandon look like he'll put paws all over that nigga. Lush, he cool. I fuck with Lush, but Lush off the drugs. He been off the opium and all kinds of shit. Drug bot, whatever they call his ass. But Lush been making sense. He make more sense than them niggas. And Brandon was making a lot of sense too. You gotta keep it a beanski. Like, let's be real about it. But all right, y'all. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We here, man. I got more for y'all, man. We gonna start getting into. I want to get back into the body cam footage. At least that should be interesting. This shit corned out, bro. Please tell me what y'all need me to react to, man. Give me some ideas on some things that's interesting to y'all as the people who watch these videos. I call y'all the wavers, the surfers, the stringers. Let me know what y'all think, man. We out this bitch.